And I would like to introduce to you the BS Agriculture program under our university, the Lasallian Araneta University. So once again, I'm Maria Eda Apple Suplido. I am the OIC Executive Director and Director for Academics of Agrivet Sciences Institute. So welcome to the Lasallian Araneta University Agrivet Sciences Institute. uh, to have a better of what is the vision mission of the university that is guiding our BS Agriculture program. So I would like to share to your vision mission that De La Salle Araneta University is a leading industry aligned and globally linked Catholic educational institution committed to experiential teaching and learning for the creation of new knowledge in food security, animal welfare, and entrepreneurship towards societal transformation. And the core values that we really work hard on are faith, service, and communion. So the AgriVet Sciences Institute, or AGSI for short, houses the BS Agriculture program of De La Salle Araneta University. It is under the College of Veterinary Medicine and Agricultural Sciences. The program is a full immersion program, and up to this date, we have already five batches of graduates. After its revival in 2012. So the program is modular and output based, and is and to support you both learning from the classroom and laboratory. They are also part of an in-farm training where the students are immersed in the different departments or production system of the university to better understand and practice what they learn from the classrooms. So in recently, after the implementation of the K to 12 program, the university revised the curriculum of the program, and now prior to this, we were just offering a general agriculture program, but after the revision, we are now currently offering five specializations. And what are these? So one is the horticulture. So basically, it's the art and science of growing garden crops, generally fruits, vegetables, and ornamental plants. And then the second specialization is on agronomy, or the science and technology of producing and using plants in agriculture for food, fuel, fiber, and land restoration. Then for animal science, basically, it's the care and management of farm animals or domesticated animals in terms of health, nutrition, and breeding. So it's divided into two, the non-ruminants for birds and swine, and then the ruminants for the cows and goat production. And last but not the least, agriculture entrepreneurship, where students get to create a new enterprise. They learn about creating a new enterprise and organize and manage a business venture and bear any of its risks with the view of making profit. So these are the five specializations under the program of the BS Agriculture. So the program or the BS Agriculture program is housed under the Salicneta Farm. So what is Salicneta Farm? Actually, Salicneta Farm is a combination of two words meaning saliksik or research and Araneta pertaining to De La Salle Araneta University. So it is the home of our BS Agriculture students. Um, it's a 63-hectare farm, and 50% of it is utilized by the university for learning. One-fourth of the farm is still forest. It's dominated by mango trees, and the campus is located at San Jose del Monte, Bulacan. So here is the school. So we have our school building. We have our pool for leisure, and then also kubos where you could stay to rest. And then, syempre, we also have our field where all the learnings and field activities are being done. So the fields in the farm, okay, in the 630-hectare farm, is basically our bigger the classroom for learning. So here we get to learn a lot about our environment, about the plants, what makes it good, what makes even from production, from diseases, um, and the biodiversity on how these different plants and crops interact to make production very viable. So from production, seedling production to harvesting to land preparation, and then production of different crops. Then we also we care for different animals. So here are some of our animals in the farm. So we have a layer house for eggs, quail, swine, goats, and cows. Then part also of their learning is the recycling of waste materials in the farm. That's why we also have our vermiculture production. So the farm basically is our open classroom where it is used for our learning. So students can really go out and see what's being taught inside the classroom. So aside from as a, additional learning area for our school is we also have our own food processing plant. So being an agricultural school where we get to produce a lot of products, and we know that fresh products are short lived. So to extend its shelf life and for it to reach more customers, all products of the farm. Some of them are being brought to the food processing for processing. So here are some of our examples. So we have our wines, our juices, jams, and pickles. Then we also have our urban agriculture. It's currently housed in the main campus in Malabon, and there you can have the experiential learning of doing urban agriculture using the following setups. So the strawberries, the lettuce, and the basil that you see in the picture, they are all grown at the rooftop of our life sciences building. So it's basically the eight floors. So nasa rooftop ito. So for student activities, aside syempre from their learnings in the classroom, they also get to attend conferences. They also have personality developments, activities, and also they get to participate in inter-school activities. So example is the farmer entrepreneurship program, youth challenge that was hosted by the Jollibee Group Foundation, and then hackathons, and one of them was the PHIOT Hackathon for Sustainable Agriculture, supported by Make Sense and Tech for Growth and Gawad Kalinga. So these are examples of how students are get to be exposed dun sa application of agriculture sa current situations ng ating country. Then we are currently also work in a partnership with Uni Lasalle. So Uni Lasalle is an it's also basically an agricultural school that is based in France. So there are two campuses, Beauvais and Rouen. So for the past 2 years, we have had exchange students from the both campus where they get to spend 1 term with the university, learning how we do things here in the Philippines. And also part of this program, we were also able to send two of our agricultural professors to their campus. So one is Miss Emmy, the one with the picture above, and then Miss Eliza Cabtalan. So Miss Emmy did just finished her master's program in animal science, and just recently came back to the Philippines. And Miss Eliza in the picture near the Eiffel Tower. She's now currently doing her master's program in urban agriculture. So under this program, you can during summer programs or internship, you can have the opportunity to go to their campus in France. Then for uh, uh, for our agriculture program, since the implementation in 2012, and the we have performed well in the licensure exam. Basically, for the 5 years that it has been being implemented or applied to, we have the Lasalle Araneta University averages above the national average in the licensure exam, and we have had four top notchers. So in 2016, we had the seventh place, Miss Eloisa. In 2017, Miss Emmy, who had her master's program in Beauvais. And then in 2018, Miss Elma Pergarinas, our third placer. And in 2019, our fifth placer is Eliseo. So, kaya the challenge nga with everybody at the moment is we've had top notchers with letters starting with the letter E. So we are challenging our current students na to change yung start ng letter ng top notchers namin. So sila yung medyo pressured right now. So aside from our university activities, we also do extension activities to our neighboring community. So in terms of production, sharing information on agricultural production in crops, animals, and even in organic production. And then as a veterinary school, agricultural and veterinary school, we also do extension work on anti-rabies sa ating community. Then we do also do research and collaboration works. Syempre with other LaSalle schools, like for example, De La Salle University in Taft. Then currently we are having a project with University of Surrey from United Kingdom. And then aside from that, collaborative works in terms of immersion programs with other schools, other LaSalle schools, and other what do you call this? And other schools from Metro Manila, where they bring the students here to have the experience of being one with nature. So what are usually the one of the questions that is usually being asked if I am a graduate of BS agriculture program, ano yung probable future profession ko? Okay? So future professions could range from farm managers, researchers, immersed in commercial production of poultry, swine, vegetables, and seed. You could work for the government under the Department of Agriculture and its attached agencies, was this under the Municipal Agriculture Office. You could also work as a consultant. I forgot to include it here. As a consultant for local and international organizations. You could be a trainer, lecturer, a university professor, an entrepreneur, or a professional farmer. So, Attorney Harry Limbon Yung said that one seed can calm a tribe and stabilize a nation. One seed can change a life. One seed can determine one's destiny. One seed can lead to prosperity. So, kayo yung seed. So, let's see what's your next step. So for further information or queries about the program, you could email me at apple.suplido@dlsau.edu.ph, or you could check the university website, which is www.dlsau.edu.ph, or you could check the direct link on admissions. And for further information about us, you could go to Facebook and go and search Saliksik Araneta. So that will be all for this for the introduction. Thank you very much.